Yo. What's up, guys? This is senior season. It's Dre here with Nico, Ryan Burt, Ryan Pfeiffer, and Joey Fico today.
Boo.
Boo.
Hey, Fico, you want to talk?
You want to talk? Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
No, you don't have to,
You don't have to touch the mic, bro.
If
are we
Fico's a
talking
little
about?
awkward
Put
today.
the mic
What are we
down.
talking about?
Stop moving the
This
This
mic.
is
Okay.
Fico's first time on the podcast.
Yeah,
You guys could probably tell.
he's excited, a little nervous.
All right, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Joey Fico.
You got
What do
to
you
say,
want?
like, what you...
What do you do
I'm
here?
a senior. What do I do here? I'm a senior at St. Pat's. I play football, baseball. What else?
I don't know what
I
else
don't
you
know.
do.
Whatever.
Are you, like, in clubs? Like,
I'm not in no clubs. I just said I was in football and baseball.
All right, thank you very much.
And,
All right,
That's
thank
it.
you very much
I
for
was
joining
captain
us,
of the football
Joey.
team too.
oh, yeah.
Had
Watch
to,
out, guys.
had to
big
sneak
guy.
that in there.
Thank you very much for joining
All
us.
conference too.
Get away from the mic. Stop touching it.
I was a dog.
But yeah, I guess I'll start off the conversation with
Yeah.
basketball.
Yes,
Tonight,
sir.
big Fenwick game.
Big,
Sectionals,
big.
semi-sectionals. I'm not sure how that stuff works, though, because, like, it's a semi-sectionals or super sectionals.
No. This is the
sectional.
semi-sectional.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we'd be playing Peyton for the sectional.
Who won last night?
Peyton.
Peyton beat Westinghouse.
Oh, wow.
You
So-
see, Mount Carmel only won by 3.
Against who?
Hyde Park. Hyde Park isn't like a bad
Yeah,
team.
Hyde Park is
Yeah.
good. They were
But
top
Mount
10 last
Carmel
year.
was like top. Hyde Park's not top 10 in the state. Where you
Last
get
year,
that
yes, they
from?
were. Yeah, last year they were
okay,
crazy.
This is a new year.
They're still good, bro.
Yeah, but they're not top 10 in the state like Carmel is.
John,
Either way,
what about-
though, there is a chance we make it downstate, which
Yeah.
would be sick.
Wait, but don't we have to beat DePaul to go downstate?
No, we played DePaul down when we're at state.
Oh, so let's just get down there.
I
think
kind
we
of
got
want
it.
to. Yeah, so do
I think we
I
like
think-
100%
yeah.
good.
Did you hear about Kenwood, too?
What?
No,
Four of their starters can't play anymore.
And 3 coaches aren't allowed to.
Why?
be on the
Oh, I
sideline.
did hear about
Recruiting?
that. That was on like the
Oh.
news.
Yeah, it's like, right? That's why? Because
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
where they live?
And,
Yeah.
there was a kid from out of the state
That's
playing
Yeah,
for them.
it's
It's like you
insane.
change your address so you can go to the school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That happened
no,
with
out of the state is,
that
like,
happened in Maine
actually
South for
unreal.
football, like what, 2 years ago?
Wrestling,
They
all
took
of their
it happened in
they
wrestling,
took
and
a-
I just say let the kids.
That's actually crazy.
The kids' parents signed off like legal like guardianship to the coach,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
well-
That's some Spencer
That's
James
crazy
from
what-
All
And
and it's
American.
crazy because they
That's
can't do
some,
anything about it.
If you
Yeah,
think
it
about it,
is.
that's like so crazy. You're changing that high school kid's life
You are
just for
giving
some
your
high school
guardianship
sports.
just so he can play at a better.
Especially-
They all-
in
they
high
all-
school. Like
That's crazy.
They all found out how to do it from Friday Night Lights.
Imagine going
Yeah.
to a different state to recruit an 8th grader.
yeah,
I mean,
that's-
I think they're like sophomores.
Yeah, no,
I'm
like-
pretty sure it's most
Normally
of the
they
time
come-
it's transfers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, like
But no, either way, going out of state to find a kid to come play high school
Yeah,
basketball is
it's-
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we don't do much like that. We don't do that. We don't do recruiting.
No, what do
Are
you
you-
mean?
what are you talking about, bro?
Why do you think
You
there's
kidding me?
180
No,
kids?
yeah, but like,
Where
you
did
know,
Coop
like,
come from? Brother, right? Or Mount Carmel?
Mount Carmel.
Where did Neve come from? Rita?
Well,
Or am I tweaking?
that's not recruiting. They wanted to transfer.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
but still, you still gotta like.
Nah, we do good. We do good at recruiting. No, but still, like, even, like, every sport recruits. What are you talking about?
I know.
It's
Like,
just not like the out of state.
Yeah, I mean, we're not
I
gonna
mean,
go to
it is, like,
Indiana to
I
go.
should say like laws.
Yeah,
Like
we do
illegal.
follow the rules. Yes.
Yeah, we
But
recruit.
we also
legally.
we can, like, private schools can, or public schools you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really like recruit, like pay them to come to the
Well,
school.
yeah, I mean,
No,
obviously,
but like public schools, you have to live in that area. Private
Yeah.
school, you can come from wherever.
Yeah, but
like Maine South, when that happened to them, all those kids, they should have been at Maine East. But since Maine East, like, their athletic teams aren't the greatest, they
Yeah.
all went to Maine South. So that
are you guys going to the game tonight?
yes.
Of course. Yeah.
Are you?
Post
Yeah.
practice.
you know I'm going.
I don't know. I was just wondering. I have a feeling you're not.
Are you going to the game tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that was an iffy. Yeah, I better see you there.
yeah, I am going to the game. I'm actually.
Hey, yeah, nice for you to show up to baseball the last 2 days.
Yeah.
but,
What? I thought you were.
Yeah,
you were
so
playing.
Haas
Your
won't
ass
let
is
me
definitely not playing.
He won't let
because I wasn't at any of the morning practices, and I told him when the season started already. I told him a while ago, but I mean it's not my fault.
So what do you say when you talk to him?
I mean,
He just said I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the first time I went to him, he's like, "Who are you?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Hi, bro." But
But
I
no,
mean,
baseball team's looking good from practice yesterday.
from
No,
the first
yesterday
practice,
First practice was good. Yesterday my arm was cooked. It was so shot. I could not throw. We were like the outfielders, like we were dead. We were just throwing like the whole practice. We were just throwing, and then we all
But,
just kind of like.
I'm excited for baseball season.
are you guys gonna be good this year?
I feel like we will. We have a good team.
Also,
Yeah.
like Coach Haas knows what he's like doing. I feel like,
Oh yeah.
When you have 50
But-
kids,
but like yeah,
But who's
first day 50 kids, and we ran practice that smoothly.
who's
Yeah, that was kinda
who's-
impressive.
Who's the comp?
Right now it's just JCA.
JCA
is in
is-
our way. and then-
JCA is in our like if we would to go downstate, like thinking big future, JCA would give us some problems. and
But
then,
who would you play in like regional sectionals?
Nobody's.
no,
Nobody's.
the toughest would probably be
hardest game
ND.
would be-
ND or DePaul. DePaul would probably be sectionals.
Mm.
Paul's pretty solid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're solid, but like we could compete with them.
ND's
Yeah,
not
they're not.
bad.
ND sucks.
ND I like our
They were
chances
worse-
versus
they were worse
ND.
than- They were a lot worse than last year. They lost two of their
Do they
pitchers.
lose
Yeah, they
seniors?
lost some
Bronze.
seniors.
I mean,
that were
because
pretty good.
think about it, we lost
One.
one pitcher. We
lost
lost
Kevin,
Kev,
that's it.
but
That
then
was
we
it.
got
The Twins.
we got
Yeah,
the twins,
the
and
Twins.
Tyler, and then
we made up
just,
for losing Kev.
yeah, we
Tyler's
lost.
a senior though. Tyler
Yeah,
should
I
be
know.
playing baseball.
All right.
But we lost. Same
Tyler
with Michael.
and Kev, you can't compare those two.
No,
Kev
but
is
the
an
David
all-conference
twins
player.
and Tyler can make up
Yeah.
for what we lost with
Are
Kev.
the David twins good?
They're
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're insane.
Is that like the blonde kids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
They look
identical
exactly the
twins.
Just
same.
spit
You
out,
can't-
like, two
They play football, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Are they on varsity?
Yes.
Those
They're,
might just be the
for
most.
what? For baseball?
Yeah.
They're
They're,
They're gonna
switch up and
go
down.
What
down.
position are they?
The
pitcher.
pitchers.
Oh, they're good.
They're only pitching.
Oh,
on
that's
varsity.
crazy.
They
Yeah, some
might-
good pitchers.
They might
this
be
year.
the best kids in this school. They do everything right.
They,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
Did you see
Don't
that
they
TikTok?
play basketball too?
Nah, I don't think so.
I thought one of them
But I
maybe
mean,
played
like they're
basketball.
good. They're good athletes.
Yeah.
Top 25 in their class. I mean,
I feel like they just know how to do even that TikTok video of like who can juggle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what?
Oh my God,
They're
yeah.
doing tricks. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, and like everybody like was terrible at it, and they were like solid. Like they knew how to do it.
Free,
Yeah, it's
free shout
just
out to
weird.
the David twins
Yeah,
on the podcast.
yeah, just
today.
hyping them up a
Glaze,
little bit. Glazing heavily,
Yeah.
but yeah. So hopefully our baseball team does good.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
you-
lacrosse
you-
too. We got a
Yeah.
lacrosse
Lacrosse,
team
too.
going now.
But
Talking about,
they're
like,
not
the-
varsity.
No, it's
Yeah,
only
I know,
they
they're
JV.
can't
just
compete
JV.
varsity. But I mean, it looked fun. I was standing out there watching their practice.
Talking about like the spring sports coming up. We're almost done.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I was
cool.
I was
It's
thinking
kinda
about
so-
this once. Like I mean,
We
you
have
two, you're playing
30,
sports in college. You
35-ish
might,
days.
but like after this season, like we're no longer athletes.
Intramural.
Whoa, that's kind of weird.
After this
I didn't even
baseball
think
season's
about
over,
that.
I'm no longer an athlete.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go from an
play
athlete
baseball
to
anymore.
A
I don't
complete
play.
degen.
Losers.
No, I mean I don't play football anymore. And then after this season, I don't play baseball
you're
anymore.
You're definitely not going to do intramurals either.
What are you talking about, intramurals?
college.
like college and everything.
No.
But like
Trey's not doing any of that.
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like
Actually,
gotta be
there's
sober.
one team in my
Yeah, like
class.
we're almost done.
There-
We're
I
like-
think
we got a couple more minutes to
I was
hang out. That's
talking-
crazy.
I was talking with Mr. Ryan about it. It's between 30 and 40 days left. Like
Of
actual
school
actual
days.
school
Yeah.
days.
That's
It's
still
like
a lot.
yeah,
That's
it's
still something.
It's actually
What are you talking
crazy.
about?
not really.
That's a
dude.
month of
It's a
school.
month of
Think about it.
school.
We have
But it
one
actually
full
turns
week
into
in
2
March.
It turns
Yeah, but
into
that's
way more
that's
than a month.
including finals.
That's
40
including finals, spring break, the trip to Tennessee.
No.
like-
Oh,
it's
no,
not
no,
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 it's
no,
not
no,
including.
No,
spring
no,
break.
I'm
What are you
saying
talking
like
about?
that's over that time.
You guys aren't in school. for
Yeah,
Tennessee.
so it's
I
like
know.
Yeah, I know,
3
but he's
months
saying
worth of
he's
school
saying no 3
No.
months worth of school.
left. Like 3 months a day. Like 3 months, yeah. There's 3 months
Yeah,
of school.
there
There's
is.
35 days of school.
There's 3 months, but there's only.
It's February.
Okay, but you
Well,
said
no.
3 months of school.
Yeah, there's 3 months, and we're in school for the next 3 months.
No, that there's a difference between saying we're in school for the next 3 months and then
And
there's
we
3
have
months
ourselves
worth
in
of
school.
school.
There's no
Yeah.
difference whatsoever.
There's a
There's a
massive,
massive
difference.
difference.
Either way, we're about to finish high school.
Get
and-
him off the podcast.
All right, Joey Fico's no longer with us. He had to go back to class.
Yeah, We got like a month left. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I
And
know.
we're all done. Summertime's coming.
And then we're off to college.
And we're all to college.
I'm
guys
excited.
have-
I'm scared, bro. We're in for a
know.
rude awakening.
I'm excited.
We were
You
talking-
ever college chosen yet?
Yeah, U of I.
You're
But
going
we
for
were.
sure.
I was talking to Mr. Fruz about this yesterday. Like, we're in a huge. Like, we're about to have a rude awakening. Like, we come to school and just to be here. Now, I feel like.
Well, I feel like
That's what
I mean, it's not
everyone our
that's,
age right now
yeah,
is doing.
that's
now.
like all seniors though.
Okay,
like,
but last year, what were y'all doing in school?
I was locked in. I
being
was
an
locked in.
academic weapon.
Yeah.
I got A's and B's last
I was
year.
locked
Yeah.
in.
same.
Okay, yeah, we all got A's and B's, but like.
But no, I'm going to your point. This is the lowest my grades have been all 4
Oh, yeah,
years
I
is
know.
this semester.
Cannot,
For sure.
cannot
You-
say
you
the
guys already
same.
got accepted into college. Like,
Yeah, I already put my
Yeah,
down payment
literally
down and
got
everything.
everything.
I've had my payment in since Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, my freshman
Mentally
year.
been
Mentally
checked out
checked
for
out.
a minute.
But like at the same time, like these last couple weeks, I've been like just doing the bare minimum, and I realized that doing the bare minimum literally is just doing what you need to do in class. Like it's literally
Not
the
even, bro.
homework.
It's
That's
just-
that's
Yeah.
the bare minimum.
It's literally just show up to class.
Yeah.
I know,
that's all
but
you
like
need.
even the homework that they're giving us, like first few weeks of the second
But, like-
semester, I wasn't even looking at it because I was
I
just
remember
you were
disinterested.
talking
about that, yeah.
disinterested.
I did not open Schoology.
But,
until,
but
now,
February.
Like the
I'm-
teachers even know at this point
Yeah,
too.
I know, but like they're still like, come on, you
Yeah,
gotta pick it up.
Yeah.
So like now I'm actually like looking at the homework. I'm like, dude, why wasn't I just doing this in the first place?
The thing is, too, it's so easy.
it's simple.
yeah, it's
It's-
honestly so easy to pass.
Like, we don't get graded on homework. It's just completion.
Like, I wish I was
Really.
trying.
Well,
like the last
some
years.
some teachers do grade.
Yeah, I know. Obviously,
yeah.
some do. But a lot of them, like, it's... The homework doesn't really mean anything. The homework is just, like, there just to prepare us for the quizzes and the tests
Yeah.
and all that. Like, my calc class,
Well, duh.
we take quizzes, like, every day. The homework doesn't even matter at all. Like, we don't... Like,
But like
all it does is just... We'll do homework and then have a quiz on it the next day. So, that's, like, the only point of it.
going back to like the college thing, like you said, like you're scared. Like I'm excited, but I'm also scared at the same time.
All right, wait. Question. Aside from like the friend group and everything, what is the one part about St. Pat's that you're gonna miss the most?
Oh, well, apart from the friend group,
Yeah, apart from all the guys.
honestly,
think-
just like walking through the halls and like saying what's up to people, like that's like one of my favorite parts.
Knowing
like,
everybody.
knowing
Just being
everyone.
honest. Like, not having to worry about, like, friends.
Like I could walk through, not see anyone from our friend group, but I'm still gonna find someone to talk to through
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
passing period.
Yeah.
That's probably something I'm gonna miss because like I know in college people like just walk to class
Mm-hmm.
with like headphones in and don't say anything.
Yeah,
Like
we
I
did
don't
that.
think I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, but you're going to end up being like that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like...
I know.
You know how we have that rule, like, we're not allowed to use AirPods?
Yeah.
Like, at all in the hallways?
Mhm.
I mean, like, do you even really want to? Because, anyway, like, when you're walking to class,
Yeah.
you're going to end up talking to somebody. We're like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like even if your friends, like, your friends aren't there that day or, like, you don't have a class with them, you're still going to find somebody to talk
Yeah.
to. You're still going to find somebody that you know in that class.
I think
like,
that and, like, I wouldn't even say basketball games because I feel like it's going to be the same in college. Like, the energy.
It won't be.
It won't be the
though.
same,
I'll
but the
say this.
energy
Nah,
and
it's still
the
a college
atmosphere is
basketball
going to
game.
be, like,
I'll say
somewhat
this.
the same.
For at least us three, sports is gonna be completely different.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm going to get killed.
Like
I'm going to be dead.
it's-
Have you decided?
That's something I'm
No.
gonna miss.
No.
Cause like, and I understand I'm kind of bringing friends into this, so I'm going back against my question. But we all grew up playing
Playing
sports
together, yeah.
with each other or against each other, and now we're going off and meeting completely random people.
Kind of going with that, like, I feel like all of us, I don't know about you maybe, but, like, I know you, Ryan, have, like, gone to school with Johnny, like, your whole life.
Oh yeah,
And it's, like, the same with me and Declan.
Mhm.
And we're going to different colleges.
yeah.
So that's going to be weird. Like,
I mean,
I've
Yeah.
never not gone to school with him, and now
That's actually crazy.
we're going to be
I think
states
it's
away.
weird.
I think it's gonna be weirder in my head right now than it actually
will
will
be.
be.
But I feel like coming home is going to be fun.
Oh.
Seeing everyone, that's
yeah.
going to be
oh,
so
that's
much
gonna
fun.
be so fun.
Yeah.
I'm
Parties.
looking forward to that.
Where are you going?
Illinois State.
I'm kind of scared of but the thing that sucks is that you have to make a whole new friend group.
I
Yeah, it's
You
just
gotta,
like it's so much
you
work.
gotta go out and
like,
talk
see,
to people.
you like actually
But,
got to
like,
You
try.
gotta find that new
But
number one best friend. Like,
I know.
and it's just
That's kind of why I like having to play a sport for college.
'Cause
You're gonna
makes you
find
automatic-
someone.
I'm
Yeah.
automatically in the sort of thing, and
in
then
the clique, yeah.
Yeah, but you're nervous about that. But like, literally everyone else that's going to college is in the same shoes.
Yeah, but not.
Who's speaking?
Yo, does that kid have a mic?
shout out to Mr. Yost for chiming in.
Oh, the other day. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know what you're
Yeah,
gonna say.
if that's right.
Probably
It
shouldn't.
was gonna be like another conspiracy type thing.
Oh,
It was
no,
a
we're
good
not-
one.
All right,
We're not
let's
doing
hear it.
this.
Nah, let's hear it. Let's hear
No,
it.
it's just like
If it's
just like
dumb,
a
we cut 'em off.
It's just like a statement. But like, I feel like when you're born, and what's the other thing? When you're born and when you die should be flipped.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get the.
What?
When you like the way you're born, the way you should not be put in a casket in a suit. Why are you being buried in a tight suit?
What?
Dude, I want to be buried in
All right,
some
we're done.
pajamas.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Yep,
We're done.
no.
The
We're
baby should not come out in pajamas. First impression.
It
is
doesn't. It comes out butt booty naked.
No, but like
what are you talking
it
about?
gets wrapped in like pajamas.
It
Like,
gets
dude,
a blanket.
It gets wrapped. It gets wrapped in a cloth, Nico. It's not like he.
What are
gets
you're telling
some-
me? You're telling me you'd rather, when you're a baby, be put in a suit when you're born?
Hear me out.
No.
First impressions
I
are
don't.
everything. First impressions are everything. If I held you a baby in a suit in a tuxedo versus a baby in pajamas, which one are you gonna be like? Oh my God, that's the future Elon Musk. The one in the suit.
What? You think?
Future.
We're done.
We're
done.
done.
We're done.
Impressions,
No.
bro.
You're done. You're done.
Nico, when someone has a child, the first thing they
Don't-
think about isn't, oh my God, future Elon Musk. No.
Don't
They're like,
entertain
oh
it.
my
Don't
God,
entertain
But
it.
like,
No,
it's a
Bert,
good
Bert,
thing.
Bert, just no.
Don't entertain it.
Anyone have any better questions than that?
Oh, would you
Whatever
rather
that
be
was?
sticky
Oh,
or?
God.
Oh, this was no. This was on the news. This was a good question.
When
Yeah,
was
I
this on the
know.
news?
I thought this was on the Shamrock News.
No, we
This
just
was me and
did this.
Nico just
Yeah.
filmed this.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
about it then.
Would you rather be sticky or itchy?
I said itchy. I hate being
Itchy.
sticky.
I had to choose sticky.
Oh no,
I can't do itchy. No, dude, because imagine just sitting here and just like.
Okay, but imagine just like every time you dab
Punch
somebody
something.
up, you're
Oh.
just
Or like
you
when
just
you
hear the
put
fuck-
your arm down to your side
And
and,
it just
sticks to your side.
I mean, it's
oh.
like
Imagine
we're
walking.
kinda-
But like Gavin said, like you can like climb walls.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be like, but how sticky are you then?
You're sticky, dude. Like,
I mean-
you're
Spider-Man.
like,
Yeah.
like you just
Like-
took a bath in
like-
honey.
but
Like
what happens?
no like
What happens when you clap? Like,
you can't clap, bro.
it's like the glue. Like
You know the glue that like
Wait, so
has
if you-
flies
if-
that like
well,
if a fly flies into it, it like
if you
sticks it.
can't clap,
Yeah.
if you can't clap, then how can you put your hand on a wall and get it unstuck?
Because the wall doesn't have
Because-
other glue on it.
How about you just
because
like
this
wear
is
gloves?
a Nico theory. This is a
Because
Nico
Nico's
theory.
theories.
Yeah, it's
don't
Nico's
work out.
rules. It's Nico's rules.
Should make a segment Nico's theories.
No, no one would
Oh
listen
yes,
to that.
we should.
Everybody
yes, we should.
would love that.
We should.
All right,
I feel like
let's
we
hear
should.
another theory then, Nico. Just really quick.
Just a little
He's
test
about to
run.
make
Last
up
one.
something.
Last
Dinosaurs
thing.
are real.
We already
Oh,
covered that one.
Have
That's
okay,
your
so I was in the
favorite
car
one.
with my
Uh-huh.
boy Jeffrey and
Oh,
Jasmine the other day.
God.
We were like hanging out and we're talking,
Who's
and I wanted some Fruit Loops, and I was like, I like started pulling out the blue ones, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't."
They're
like
all the
blue
same
ones.
flavor.
They're not the same flavor.
Yes, they are.
Fruit
Fruit
Loops are
Loops?
different flavors.
No, I
They're
think
all
Fruit
the same
Loops are
flavor.
Fruit Loops are different.
Fruit
No.
Loops are different flavors.
They're the same
not.
flavor.
No, they're
But
not.
like you
They're
can't
all
search
the
it up on
same.
Google like that because that's not a theory. Google doesn't always tell the truth unless I'm in the factory.
No,
and
I'm with Nico on this one. I think
No.
they taste different.
They're
It's
the same flavor.
it's like it's the color effect.
No, it's
No,
like
because
I,
Hold on.
I don't have
Hold
that
on.
with M&Ms.
Because it's
Because
you
M&Ms
can't
are chocolate.
flavor chocolate, buddy.
No,
you said
M&Ms
it's
are
the
different
color
flavors.
thing.
M&Ms,
Oh, color flavoring.
What did you
Okay.
just say?
M&Ms different flavors,
No,
colors.
No,
Yes.
no,
No.
Colors.
no.
no. Colors,
Oh,
not
different
flavors.
colors. Yes.
Skittles different flavors.
Flavors, yes.
Yes.
M&Ms different flavors.
No.
No.
They're
Are you
all
guys-
chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Dude, it's chocolate.
No,
dude.
but you know that stuff around it. No, the stuff around it,
No,
the
no.
little
Nico,
paint
stop.
that they
Nico.
color stuff in.
What's the
please
difference
stop.
between a red M&M and a blue M&M?
Cherry and blue raspberry.
Stop.
Blue raspberry chocolate?
It's not like chocolate, bro. It's just a flavoring shell.
Nico,
No.
You're,
Dude, You put colored M&Ms in front of me, blindfolded. Give me one, and I can tell you the color.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I would put money on.
How
it.
much you want to bet?
I'll
I
put
will make a
$5
bet with
on
you.
it.
Do it at lunch.
5? No, I don't want to do 5. I want to do more than 5.
Put $50 on it, and I got you.
$50.
100. I'll go 100. I'm that confident.
Skittles, yes. Skittles are
Skittles,
different
yes.
flavors.
Well,
Fruit Loops I can do.
No, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
I feel like you could.
I would
I'm
also-
with Nico on this one.
Even though there are 6 different colors of cereal in Fruit Loops, all of them taste exactly alike.
But
Not
like
true.
they don't.
Not
they
true.
don't.
I guarantee you, if you weren't
Yes,
seeing
they
it
do.
with your eyes, they taste 100% alike.
No.
I kind of want to test that out.
So I really do.
I kinda wanna
We
test
should.
it
We
out.
should test this. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
M&M's is the craziest take of all time.
Yeah, that one is kind of crazy. They're all chocolate, pal.
No, the shell is a different color.
Yes, but the
They're a different color. They're not a different
The
flavor.
shell has different flavors.
Cherry and blue raspberry.
Speaking of flavors, I want to ask you what your top 3 Gatorade flavors are, Dre.
Okay.
Oh, I already know his one,
All right.
and I hate it.
Okay.
love I agree with
love
him.
We're going number 1. We're going cucumber lime.
Yes.
Boo.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go. Number
Yes.
2, we're going the light blue. What is it? Glacier.
Glacier
Glacier
freeze.
freeze.
Yep.
Glacier
I like
freeze.
that.
That's my
Glacier
one.
freeze
All
that
right.
too. I like that.
And then 3, I might just have to keep it classic and go red.
See, I like
I'm
I
not a
like
fan of
purple.
red.
I
I've
like
never-
purple over red.
I've
Red-
always been a purple.
purple
guy.
was
I was
disgusting.
too.
you
I
don't
was,
like purple?
I was purple over red, but now it's like I feel like purple's just kind of dull. Like I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like it
no, because
changed.
I used to drink purple when I was like sick, and like it always kept
Ah.
tasting like medicine ever since.
Purple
You know
and
the one I
orange used to
don't
be my
like? I
top.
don't like yellow.
No,
No.
yellow,
I
orange, and
don't-
white. Disgusting.
White is gross.
White is
or what about
terrible.
that like what is it? The greenish like.
Oh,
it's
the
like a-
green
Don't
apple.
even say green apple.
No, not green apple. It's like a. It's like
Greenish blue.
yeah, kind of.
Oh, it's like
I know what you're talking about.
Arctic.
Yeah,
something.
something like that. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
No, I gotta
Well,
go.
unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut this short.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Did
get
the
to
bell ring?
class,
Yeah.
We're actually gonna have a special guest on soon. The Coach Fabs.
How we doing, everyone?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Coach Feb, do you want to start off by introducing like what you do here at St. Pat's and like how you got acclimated with St. Pat's and all that?
Yeah, so thanks for having me on. This is my 9th year at St. Pat's. When I first started, I worked in the admissions department for 7 years, where I got to know a lot of you guys. And then this is my 2nd full year in the counselor's row. And yeah, obviously St. Pat's has been a big part of my life, and really enjoy being a part of it still as a working adult.
What would you say your favorite part has been while here?
Working or as a student?
Both.
Well, working is just working with guys and families like you. I think our families are awesome, hardworking city people from all over, different neighborhoods, which I think is a strong, big strength of our school. Is you guys get to meet different people from different neighborhoods and different backgrounds, which I think is a real world experience, and definitely working. That was a big part of my experience as a student, and then as an employee, that definitely still rings true. And then as a student, there's just nothing like feeling part of something bigger than yourself. The belongingness, the brotherhood, whatever you want to call it. There's really nothing like it from 14 to 18 years old to be a part of it.
Yeah.
That's a
Uh-oh.
deep answer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry, you're asking me about St. Pat's. It's
No,
an
it's
easy
good.
question.
yeah, I feel like the how you said everybody comes from different backgrounds. Like that's a huge part that comes into St. Pat's. Is there's kids from like the north side and the south side,
They're
like,
everywhere.
the
Yeah.
suburbs too. Like
Yeah. I mean, people drive an hour to get to school.
Yeah.
Like, I can never imagine that.
Yeah, I always think if you stand at the corner in Austin and Belmont and look every direction, all the way, if you go south all the way to Berwyn, Cicero, you go west to Franklin Park, Elmwood Park, Schiller Park, go northwest to, Edison Park, Norwood Park, Park Ridge, east all the way to Bucktown, the direct area, Reed Dunning,
Yeah.
Dunning. We get kids from everywhere.
Yeah.
another thing is like I know there's somebody here that lives, I think like 2 minutes from Loyola.
And drives all the way out.
Joey Chase.
Joey Chase. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
He lives
He
in
lives by
Winnetka.
Loyola. That's
Like
cool.
Or
right
Wilmette,
there.
yeah.
Like for our football game, he met us at Loyola. He didn't come to
Really?
because it was on a Saturday, so he didn't want to come all the way here, so he just met us right
That's
there.
crazy.
It's like walking distance.
You're a
from us.
football coach too, right?
Yes.
How's that?
Good. Yeah, I coached even before I was working here, so I coached for Coach Galante, Coach Guerra, Coach Mertens. So yeah, I mean, football was a big part of my life as a student, and then, yeah, as a coach, I love it. I love just the relationships, being with the players, and then, you know, the coaching staff, the coaching too. You really
Yeah.
get close with the guys that you coach with because you spend a lot of time with them. So, yeah, it's a great experience.
Yeah. What coaching position are you?
I coach the quarterbacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan Bird.
Ryan Bird.
Great.
Yeah, fun practices. Everyone like to say that we had it easy. We did the hard stuff.
I would always hear how you guys did nothing wrong. Always
That's a
heard
bad
like
perception.
people complaining. No, the whole team would complain.
So, Coach Fabs, what's one tradition that like you guys did when you were here that we don't do now?
There's probably a couple that I shouldn't say, but one tradition that we do I'm trying to think.
Mr. Creighton said the walk to Wrigley.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of a natural.
Glad we don't do that.
Yeah, walk to Wrigley. Although when we played football as varsity, we somehow, like, I forget, there was always a conflict. Like we didn't do it or something as varsity players. We did it freshman, sophomore year.
Oh,
But yeah, that was a tradition, the walk to Wrigley. I can't really think of any other.
We never got to experience Hell Week for football.
Oh, yeah, no.
Coach Garrett, yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Or
Hell
stay in the
Week?
gym or whatever.
Yeah,
You
you
would
would sleep in the gym.
Oh.
spend a
Oh,
week.
I remember
Crazy.
that.
the
Johnny
year before you
talking
guys were
about that.
varsity, they did that
Yeah.
with like
Yeah.
Sean, Alex, PJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Slept in
remember that.
slept in the
Sean
aux
didn't
gym
play,
for like
but-
3 days.
That's crazy.
And I was gonna be able to do it, but then
Yeah.
completely broke my ankle in summer league basketball.
Your sophomore year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
You did.
Yeah.
That's a good way to break your ankle.
And it was what 2-a-days, right? For
Yeah, it was
every day that week.
2
Yeah.
days every single day plus film. Then you eat and then go to sleep.
Sounds fun.
I mean, it does, but
At the same time, I want to
Yeah.
go home.
Yeah, I
Especially
know.
with,
Home
like-
after
Yeah.
practice.
It was good. I think it was like 3 days. So I think it got a little like towards the end. The boys were real, ragged, but for I think 1 or 2 nights it would be good. When I was here, Coach Galante took us to UW Platteville actually, right? For I think we did 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. That was a really cool experience.
For just practice?
Football, yeah,
Oh, wow,
So that
that's
was
sick.
cool.
Did you guys stay in the dorms?
yeah. They set up us in
Oh,
the dorms.
That's
and-
fun.
Yeah.
So kind of like what they were doing at Winona State, or
Yeah, similar to that. But it was just us though,
Oh, really?
so there was no other teams there.
damn, we didn't get any of this.
And you guys got a lot.
What?
You guys got team dinners.
Everyone.
Every
feel
season
like-
dinners.
We don't get team dinners. What?
Why do you seem so surprised by that?
Because I feel like we should.
I feel like football. I've always known like football got team dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a known thing.
No. I
Well, it's
don't do that.
because we had to raise money for it.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
we had a fundraiser.
Oh yeah, the TikToks.
TikToks.
Like
Oh yeah,
wasn't that
remember
like a couple
the
summers
dance
ago?
battle one
Yeah.
Oh,
with
God.
like Momo and
Those
Delay?
TikToks are entertaining.
those
though.
were funny.
Some of
Who
them
produced
Yeah,
those?
but you had that app too, right? The thing and you just sent it out to your families
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the
what was-
fundraising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Money Dolly.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
And then we got out of 4 corners if we sold enough units. That was the best part.
Coach Fabs, where did you go to college?
St. Norbert College.
Did you play football there?
I did. Yeah,
How was that?
I loved it. Yeah, I think it would be. I always tell, guys that ask about it, it would be like a college version of St. Pat's, except obviously there's girls there, so that was a little different for us, right? But yeah, very 2,200 kids, a lot of student athletes, very tight knit. You get to know a lot of the people because it's small, so it was a lot like St. Pat's for sure. So I had a great experience.
what made you come to St. Pat's as a student, and then what made you come back as faculty?
Coming to St. Pat's, I had 2 older sisters that went to Res, and my oldest sister hung around a lot of St. Pat's guys. So when I was in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, I would just come to all the camps, go to a lot of games, and I just fell in love with the student section, the pride, the brotherhood. So you guys what year were you guys born?
2005.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So in like the early 2000s, we had some really good. I leaned towards football, basketball, baseball. Those were kind of the things I did. So I would come to a lot of those games, and we were really good early 2000s in basketball. Some big names. I don't know, Anthony Scala, Chris Mraz. I don't know if you know some of those names. We were good. The gym would be packed, and then football. Mr. Santucci, Tim McGargle. Those were some big names when you were like 10, 11 years old going to those games, and you just wanted to be a part of it. So, the camaraderie and the spirit kind of brings you in, and then you come to open house, you shadow, and then you're just hooked. So then, I came, and then as far as coming back to work, after St. Norbert, I worked in the logistics industry for a little bit, I think 2 or 3 years, and I just wasn't really that happy. Coach Galante reached out about a coaching position. I started helping coaching freshmen while I was still working in the logistics industry. And at that point, Dr. Joe had asked me, they were looking to hire someone for admissions. So I took on the admissions job. And then I always kind of in the back of my head wanted to get on the other side of the building, because admissions, you're in the school, but you're not really with you guys every day. You're kind of going out to see other people. And then the counseling thing opened up, and I started taking classes for that. So that's where I'm at now.
Do you enjoy counseling?
Yeah, it's a lot different than admissions, obviously. So, but again, a lot more in the trenches, if you will.
How was your
you guys.
college experience different from like your high school? Like, how did it feel going from one to another?
From going to St. Pat's to St.
Yeah.
Norbert? I think. Well, there's girls, so it's different, right? I will say it was kind of similar, just because it's small, it's tight knit. A lot of student athletes at a small Division III school. I think there was like 25% of the students or something like that were playing a sport.
Oh, wow.
So, it was. Well, I guess it was similar but different in that. We're a little bit of a different breed in one regard, right? I think people would always kind of make fun of us for always wearing St. Pat stuff around.
Yeah.
Always wearing our Shamrock stuff, because
There
was 3 other guys there. There were 2 other older, one older when I started as a freshman, and then as I went on, there was like 4 or 5 other Pats guys up there. So we would always be wearing our Pat stuff and talking about St. Pat's, and they would make fun of us.
That was something we brought up with Mr. Creighton last week. He was like, "Yeah, my whole closet's like Pat stuff. I still wear it out." We were talking about that.
Do you think, do you remember if you were hesitant about Pats because it's an all-boys school?
No, that never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I always got amazed in my time in admissions that would come up. From a parent perspective, I can see that question. But a kid, I don't know. I guess if you're worried about it, but I was never really too worried about it. I don't know about you guys, but
No.
it never even crossed my mind.
That doesn't I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me. Does it really matter if there's girls or not? Because I feel like without girls here, we get away with a lot more, a lot more stuff that we wouldn't be able to. But also, it's just we're so. I feel like everyone here is kind of connected.
Yeah.
It's a lot closer.
If there was girls,
Yeah.
it would not be as close.
Because
It'd
then
be
there's
a lot of different
Yeah.
types of groups.
For sure. It'd be the guys that want to be with the girls all the time, and then the guys that don't. They don't care about that.
Everybody would not really do good in school. Girls are a big distraction.
Speak for yourself.
No, I'm speaking for all of us.
No, I'm an academic weapon.
Stop lying.
All right, well, the bell's about to ring, so we're gonna have to cut this one here, but we'll see y'all on the next episode.